Welcome to Caregiving Out Loud and What the Experts Say. We're going to be talking about community and how we can all do our part to support family caregivers, and what kind of support you may need if you are the caregiver in your family. Following the Caregivers Month of November, what is Marvell Adams' message to those who are sacrificing for family and needing our support? We plan for college, we plan for marriage, we plan for kids, and most of us even plan for retirement. But why don't we plan for one of the most important responsibilities in life? Caregiving an aging parent. It's time to get ahead of this challenge and be ready for it. Let's stop planning for long-term care in the emergency room. Your loved one deserves more, and so do you. I will help you step by step. Let's get started. As president of Caregiver Action Network, Marvell gives us his thoughtful, insightful, and human perspective on what we both see as the glue of any community, the family caregiver.
Is there anything during Caregivers Month that you would like to say to the people listening?
In particular, I would say that, caregivers are all around us. You'd be very hard pressed to be unable to find caregivers within your midst. And when you see them, and when you know that, recognize them, for the role that they play, because odds are they're going about it quietly. Odds are they may be challenged and not letting anyone know. And being able to recognize that that you, when you're mowing a neighbor's lawn or putting their mail from the bottom step to the top step, or bringing over some cookies or something, you too are serving a role as a caregiver, and it really is an ecosystem. Whether it's something that seems small to something that seems large, they all are necessary. And so recognizing that caregiving is not just about, physically supporting someone and being in their lives 24/7. It's about those in-between spaces. It's about taking time to do a FaceTime with someone, on a weekend. And it's about being able to support one another and recognizing that caregiving is really an aspect that all of us eventually will face, whether we'll need a caregiver, we'll be a caregiver, and understanding that, it really is a part of being a part of a community, that caregiving, is that glue that can hold it together. And so for people to lean into it and understand that you will never have to be alone. There are resources, there are people out there that can support you and guide you, whether it's through financial navigation, spiritual, cognitive changes, whatever it may be, and recognizing that, reaching out, whether it's through caregiveraction.org or through our help desk at 855-CARE-640, we are here for you, and recognize that as a caregiver, you deserve and need support as well, and that's why you and I do what we do, Lee.
Yeah, it is. I love that, and I love what y'all are doing, embracing the caregiver.
Marvell's message reminds us of what Robert Bros said: enjoy the little things, because one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. Find out who's caregiving in your neighborhood and do something small to let them know that you care too. Because one day, it might just be you. Listen to the podcast in full, coming up next week on What the Experts Say. See you then.